Hi Virgo, welcome. I am back with your no communication situation tarot reading. This is going to be about somebody who is most on your mind at the time you're watching this reading and somebody that you don't have any contact with. Doesn't matter for how long, but definitely a person that you were romantically involved with or linked to at some point. I'm going to be looking at how this person is handling and dealing with the no contact, how they're feeling about it, and the likelihood that this person will contact you. And I'm going 60 days out. Are you ready? So coming into how your person is dealing with the no contact, 5 of Pentacles popped out here. So that tells me that your person is definitely feeling it. Whether you're aware of this or not, guys, they are feeling left out in the cold. When I get this card, especially in a love spread, this is my card indicating that somebody blocked the other person or they just feel that way. Okay, so that definitely stands for the no contact. Your person feels it. If some of you are wondering, they definitely acknowledge it. They feel left out in the cold. At the same time with the Emperor, they are putting a strong face on, and that's kind of what I was feeling. They are keeping their feelings and the situation in check. Okay, so they're handling it this way, right? So this is like behind closed doors, how they're dealing with it. But then, you know, they're putting a strong face on to the world. Okay, it could even be something that they're doing on social media. Like they come off that it doesn't affect them. Because the Emperor is a very strong person. They generally have the situation in control. You know, there could be a whole disaster in the background, but, you know, they're not showing a ton of emotion here. Could be dealing with an Aries here, too. So how they feel about you guys, yeah, so look at this. We have the 2 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Starting with the 6 of Cups here, this is my card indicating that they are definitely thinking about you. They realize that you are somebody who is important to them. Now, you could go way back with this person. I get that feeling because there's 2 kids here playing together, and then we have the grandparents in the back. So this could be a connection that you've been dealing with for a long time, months, years, or it just feels that way. You know, it's also one of those connections, like when you get around this person, you have a good time. There's a home feeling here. Okay, so that's how they feel. I am getting that they miss you, but I'll take some more clarifiers on that in just a few minutes. Could also be contemplating contact, okay? Because 6 of Cups is also about somebody coming back around. And sometimes when I get this card, you hear from a person that you haven't talked to in a while. So with the 2 of Wands, they also feel that they have to make a choice on this. They could also be at a crossroads, whether it's because they don't know how you'll receive them if they did contact. So it's like this person could be, like I was feeling here, contemplating reaching out, but waiting on the right timing to do so. It's like they're at a fork in the road and have to make a decision. So for King of Swords, for the likelihood of contact, could be dealing with an air sign person here. I'm not getting a whole lot of action around this time period, especially like I just said, if they are contemplating reaching out or they're waiting for the right time, it could take longer than 2 months. I say that because this king here is very smart, but it's the feeling of not budging. That's really what I'm getting with the visual here. They're keeping vigilant and could be closed off and even upset. Okay, so please take what resonates here, guys, and leave the rest as always. But that's really the feeling I'm getting. This king does not look too happy here. So it could be that they're thinking about it or they're waiting on the right time, and even stubborn, especially with this Emperor card here too. So I'm going to take some cards here to get more specific. Yeah, that's exactly it, what I was feeling. Yeah. Okay guys, so as you can see, I had quite a bit of clarifiers pop out. This doesn't usually happen, but cards really had a lot of messages for you. So 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords on the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's exactly what I was feeling. Your person is holding back and feeling even guarded because of this ending, and of course the 5 of Pentacles, which is the no contact situation. So that's how they're handling it, regardless of what they might be showing to the public and the strong face that they have. They are definitely feeling the no contact here. They're treating it like an ending at the same time. This is my overkill card. You know, they could even feel hurt here, or they are recognizing that someone was hurt at the same time, right? And they're also, like I said, guarded over. At the same time, I don't see that they're letting you go. So with Strength and the 5 of Swords on the Emperor, yeah, so that's your person here putting the strong face on. They are being strong and persevering to get through the situation. But at the same time, it's that same message I keep getting with that feeling of hurt. Now, this is the second 5 too, so definitely, you know, some instability on your person's part. Somebody was hurt here, guys, whether this was them that hurt you, or they feel hurt, or this is mutual and it's going both ways. Because the 5 of Swords is like your person recognizing that there was an empty victory here. You know, maybe somebody got the last word, but at the expense of the other person, because we have 2 people who are wounded or hurt in the background. You know, so, and again, you know, we have this person who's wounded in the 10 of Swords. So that's really the feeling I'm picking up on here. With the 7 of Swords on the 6 of Cups, yeah, so one message that keeps coming through is they could be thinking about or even scheming how to contact you or reach out in a way where you'll respond, especially for those of you who are dealing with somebody who thinks that you don't want to talk to them. The other message coming through here too, 7 of Swords is some type of deceptive energy at the same time. So similar to that tricky feeling that I was getting with the 10 and the 5 of Swords up here, they could feel that you walked away, or they feel that you kind of left abruptly, and that's also what this hurt is about. But the other message coming through here, guys, this is for a very small percentage of you out there. Just be careful if this person did lie to you, or this is somebody who, you know, you've been dealing with for a while, and this connection is one of those connections where you go cold and then it's hot, you know, it's on and then it's off, you know, and this person can kind of get away with a lot. Just be careful, because that is what it indicates for those of you who are dealing with somebody who was not the best for you, you know, not for your highest good, because they could come back around and still be up to their old ways here. So the Queen of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Tower popped out onto how they're dealing with it. Wow. Yeah, I cannot make this up, guys. It's really the same energy here. Your person is going through it. The Tower is another ending, so paired with this 10 of Swords, they're definitely feeling it, and they're up all night over it, so they're not handling it well, guys. 9 of Swords is like, you know, one of those nights where you can't sleep and you've got like 100 thoughts going around in your head. So they're definitely thinking about it at the same time. With this Queen of Wands, it's that same energy where they could be putting on a you know, strong face at the same time. Okay, so yeah, so at the same time, behind closed doors, I don't see that they are dealing with it well at all, but you know, they're still getting up and going to work and going about their day. Could be very attractive too, guys, here with this Queen of Wands. And again, with that Aries, you could be dealing with the fire sign. I'm seeing a Leo here now too. So King of Wands popped out onto King of Swords. Look at this. So I just noticed we now have a pair. We have the Queen and the King of Wands. Yeah, so it's that same feeling of them keeping a good facade. You know, they're coming across as very strong. And the two storylines I'm getting is that, especially with this King of Swords, contact could be delayed, at least for this 2-month time period, because I'm going out 60 days. Because they are being stubborn, or they're like, you know, have to make a decision on this connection. But the Eight of Wands also popped out. Okay, so that is one of my top communication cards. So the two storylines is your person could come through and contact you after they make a decision on something, or it could even come more quickly than that. And then, of course, the other storyline is it could take longer than this 2-month period. But Eight of Wands is a positive sign. So I'm going to take an oracle card to get the overall energy here. Ooh. So we have Loyal Heart number 35 that popped out. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Really nice. Virgo, if you enjoyed any part of this reading, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you next time with love.